what's up? This is Speed Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science, we silence you haters, shout out the Mac Mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jobbing. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like, and smash on that naughty bell button. Me and Mac like the new Shaq and Kobe. Hall of Fame the game, all our gloves is golden. They too moist, I'm the one, I'm the voice. Just face it, straight facts, listen straight to the point. No other option, this shit colossal. You're now tuned in to Black Picasso. No other option. It's Black Picasso. Let's talk this boxing.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. Don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K Duke full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel. And please don't forget to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E Thriller, aka hamrothstein, aka the Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolf Pack, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my YouTube account. Somebody drop something in the chat and let me know who's sliding with your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. Shout out to everybody on Twitter. Shout out to everybody on my Facebook. Shout out to everybody on my IG. And I cannot forget about my Twitch account. Salute. I appreciate everybody for slipping and sliding with your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. And for the record, man, let me just get a full disclosure out there. Full disclaimer. Y'all know I gotta really fuck with y'all right now because my Los Angeles Lakers are playing right now. Tonight is opening night against the champs, against the Golden State Warriors. And here I am coming on live, giving y'all some motherfucking entertainment, man. So let me go ahead and pop my shit the way that I pop my shit. Shout out to everybody, man. The kings and queens in the motherfucking Wolf Pack. All right, man, let's get right to it because I don't plan on holding y'all. Now, as you can see, I felt like there was a necessary need for me to come on and do this video because after I saw Gary Russell Jr. basically say a bunch of bullshit, which once again, he knows way more about the sport of boxing than I do. He's a professional fighter, but that don't mean I gotta fucking agree with everything he say. You understand what I'm saying? So without further ado, I feel like, hey man, after watching this shit, I just want to share it with my audience and break this shit down like a rotisserie chicken. And then we gonna dig deeper into the whole Errol Spence resume, which I've already done a billion times. But this is for the new motherfuckers that may be subbed to my channel. You understand what I'm saying? They be dropping all these dumbass comments on my community tab and things of that nature, right? So without further ado, YouTube, for the record, I do not own the rights to this content. This is for educational purposes. And before we get started, can y'all please hit the like button? Can we please break the algorithm? Because that helps the channel grow. I appreciate the love and support, but hey, man, please, let's take it a step further. Can y'all please hit that goddamn like button? Can y'all please hit the like button as you come through the door? You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody.
I ain't did nothing to nobody.
Nothing. Can you please hit the goddamn like button? DJ E Thriller, roll that clip. And for the record, I do not own the rights to this content. Let's see what Gary Russell Jr. had to say in regards to Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. Let's run it.
Probably the biggest fight in the sport of boxing right now. Errol Spence Jr., Terrence Bud Crawford. The fight that the whole boxing world wants to see. What are your thoughts about that fight if they actually did sign the contract and tangle?
I go with Errol. I'll go with Errol. I think he's the bigger, naturally bigger fighter. I think he's a naturally stronger puncher. I think Errol is more defensively responsible. I think Terrence is the better boxer. I think he's the better specimen of the two. Overall,
Okay, so let's keep that in mind. Gary Russell Jr. just stated, I think Terrence is the better boxer. Okay, well let's finish hearing what he had to say. Let's roll it.
but I think he's too defensively immature.
Okay, so hold that. How the fuck can you just say that Terrence is the much better boxer, right? But then within the same breath turn around and say that he's defensively irresponsible? But I'm going to get into that in just a quick second. Let's finish rolling this. Let's put this on our cliff notes. Let's put this on our bulletin board, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to be painting a whole bunch of pictures tonight. So go grab your popcorn, get your drink, whatever you into, man, and come back right here to my YouTube channel. Let's roll it.
He being Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford. I think Terrence is too defensively immature. He gets hit a lot. He shows that he gets hurt, and he doesn't necessarily have to be from a guy from his weight class. He shows that when he does get hit, he gets hurt from even smaller guys. You see.
So my thing to Gary Russell is this, and this is the problem that I have with these interviewers sometimes, because they don't provide any push, like they don't challenge anything these niggas say, right? Are we going to really sit up here and act like we haven't seen Errol Spence get hurt multiple times here in his last couple of fights? I will fucking wait. Because the last time I checked, in his last fight against Helenius Ugas, who can't even knock down the pinata for Christ's sakes, right? Nigga ain't got no punching power. He had Errol Spence looking like he was looking for his fucking keys, or he dropped his blunt in the grass or something. Like, I don't know what was going on. Errol Spence had a lot of brain fart moments ever since that fatal accident that he was in. You understand what I'm saying? And God bless him. I love him to death. I really do. This is not personal. This is just boxing talk, right? So we got to call a spade on my fucking channel. It is what it is. But Errol Spence has been he's been on goofy time a couple of times in the ring. Let's not forget the time against Danny Garcia where he spit out the mouthpiece. How can we ever forget about Helenius Ugas when he rocked him and almost sent that motherfucker to Texas Furniture Mart? You understand? Nebraska Furniture Mart. Rather, if the goddamn ropes weren't there, I mean, you could have heard a pin drop at AT&T Stadium, because the look of disbelief on the fans' faces at AT&T Stadium, oh my God, it was a thing to behold, right? They almost thought it was over. They thought it was over, right? But Errol bounced back and did what he had to do. But let's not forget, later on in that fight, I believe it may have been, round 8 or 9? I can't remember off the top of my head, but Helenius Ugas caught that motherfucker with a body shot that made him look like he had a fart. You understand what I'm saying? Errol Spence was scooting back like, ouch, like the shit was hurting, right? We've seen Errol get rocked by Emmanuel fucking Larte. Who is that? Right? So we've seen Errol Spence get hurt on plenty of occasions. But to sit up here and act like Terrence Crawford is the only man that's been hurt in the ring in between these two in this matchup is asinine. But let's finish hearing what he got to say, because this is some bullshit.
Before Gamboa, he get hurt from smaller guys. I think he's the better fighter. I think if he's in 15-round shape and he's able to have a certain level of conditioning to pick his punches, pick his shots, make Errol run into shots, I think he'll be able to steal the rounds, the earlier rounds, and be able to maintain it if he's in 15-round shape. If he's not, I think Errol is just going to be too big, too strong, and over time, by the 8th, 9th round, I think he's going to overwhelm Terrence.
Earlier in my conversation with Gary Antoine alluded to a point that you just made, which was, he's been hurt by smaller guys. He's been wobbled by smaller guys. You haven't had a run-in with him in the past.
And we already know he's talking about the Gamboa fight. Everybody love the Aerosexuals. This is their go-to fucking move. This is their James Harden step back. This is their Michael Jordan fadeaway. This is their Kobe going baseline for the reverse dunk. You understand what I'm saying? This is their go-to move, ladies and gentlemen in the Wolfpack. The Aerosexuals love to bring up the fact that this nigga got rocked against Gamboa, but how many years ago was that? I will fucking wait. And then they love to bring up Igis Kavalaskis, old green beans, old mean machine. They love to say Terrence Crawford got dropped in that fight, which I will give you guys that. I'm willing to sit up here and say that Terrence Crawford was getting dinged on a little bit in that fight. I'm man enough to admit that. But y'all are the same niggas that'll turn around and act like Errol Spence didn't get rocked against Jordanus Ugas to the point where this nigga looking for his ID, he looking for his wallet, he looking for his blunt on the ground. I don't know what be going through Errol's mind when he get caught. Yeah, we seen Terrence Crawford have noodle legs, and nigga had fettuccine Alfredo legs, right? But let's not sit up here and act like Errol Spence wasn't looking for his ID, like Errol Spence didn't have a brain fart. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what he like. This nigga just lost it. Like, he just totally was oblivious to what the fuck just happened. And to me, that is much more alarming than seeing a Terrence Crawford get dropped by a Kavaliauskas, than seeing Terrence Bud Crawford getting wobbled by a Gamboa. And how many fucking years ago was that? But anyway, let's finish rolling this clip.
Supposedly landing a shot on his chin yourself at one point in time. What do you, is there any way a guy can strengthen the chin if there is a question about it?
Well, I can say this. The sport of boxing is Marcus of Queensborough. People tend to forget that. That means to hit and not get hit. You know, so it's not a thing of strengthening your chin. It's the thing of having a level of defensive discipline. You know, having a certain level of defensive discipline to be able to catch and avoid shots that's coming your way. You know, and I think Terrence, he's immature when it comes to that.
Okay, so if Terrence Crawford is immature when it comes to that, then what do you say to Errol Spence, who don't even move his fucking head? I mean, didn't y'all hear my guy Blair Cobb's the flair? Break his fucking fighting style so beautifully, so eloquently. I mean, I was just licking my chops listening to all that boxing knowledge coming from an actual active fighter. This isn't coming from a guy on YouTube such as myself that sit on the couch and watch these niggas scrap. No, this was coming from one of his peers that was breaking Errol Spence style down to the science. And there was nothing, and I repeat, absolutely nothing, none of you fucking Neanderthals could say to that man, because once again, he's a professional boxer. He knows way more about the sport than we do, and so does Gary Russell. But I have a right to disagree, just like I had a right to disagree with goddamn Blair Cobbs. But let me just make this point that he was making on my show. Shout out to Blair the Flair. He was talking about Errol Spence's reflexes, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. I never honestly paid attention to that shit. Maybe, just maybe, that's why he don't move his fucking head or he don't bob and weave with shots, because his reflexes aren't that great, which is why he tends to catch shots with his fucking elbows and shoulders and shit like that. And we rarely, and I repeat, rarely, ever see the man bobbing and weaving and moving his head a la like a Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker, a la like a Roy Jones Jr. or Floyd Money Mayweather or Bernard Hopkins or some shit like that. Hell, even Terrence Crawford moves his head a hell of a lot more than Errol Spence. So when you got guys like Gary Russell Jr. sitting up here and saying that Terrence Crawford isn't defensively responsibly, well, what is the biggest responsibility on defense as a boxer? You have to get your head off the straight fucking line. And we all know Errol Spence fight the exact same fucking way, coming straight forward, picking up shots and catching and shooting, but he don't move his fucking head. So to me, that comment is laughable. It is laughable. Now, let's dig a little deeper into this shit, because we want to talk facts tonight, right? And I put some shit up on my community tab. What was it, a day before yesterday? I can't remember. But I was basically showcasing the punch stats. Let me remove this shit because I'm done with Gary Russell. Shout out to him, though. Let me go to share screen. Let me go to Chrome tab. And while we're doing that, I got about 85 people in the building. Can y'all please hit that like button? Pretty please. Now, we got to keep in mind, before I go to the punch stats and things of that nature, we got to understand where this shit is coming from, right? Now, let's listen to Terrence Crawford, because we all know him and Gary Russell Jr. have a history. They have beef. They got a riff with one another. So let's listen to what Terrence Crawford said a couple of years ago in regards to Gary Russell Jr., dissing him on Fight Hype or some shit like that. DJ E-Thriller, I do not own the rights to this content. Roll that clip.
Get to this Gary Russell situation. You know what I mean? Because I see dude is, on his high horse about socking me. I'm going to tell you the whole story, the truth and nothing but the truth. And if I'm lying, you can go to Carl Dargan, you can go to Demetrius Andre, you can go to Rashid Warren, you can go to Yo Thomas Riley, you can go to Christopher Downs, you can go to the whole ass coach Dan. You know what I mean? You can do all that. When I was 18, me and Gary Russell had got into a little confrontation. You know what I mean? And I asked the coach, put him in the ring with me. At the time, I was fighting at 132. Gary Russell was fighting at 119. Coach didn't want no parts of putting me in the ring with Gary Russell because he already knew what the fuck was going to happen. I was going to punish his little ass. You know what I mean? So that shit got X'd out real quick because Gary Russell was the prima donna of the USA team. You know what I mean? As we all know. If you was coming up in the amateurs, you already know. Me and Gary Russell had words prior to me and Carl Dargan sparring. Me and Carl Dargan sparred, you know what I mean? Me and Carl Dargan had words, you know what I mean, competitive sparring matching. So we had to stop sparring because we got too heated in the sparring match. So Dan pulled us out. Yeah, he got the better of me. He outboxed me. He got the better of me. He did his thing that day. But not to mention, Mark Davis beat the fuck out of Gary Russell that day. That's why he really got mad.
Now it's starting to make sense as to why he snuck Terrence Crawford. Okay, let's finish rolling this clip.
You know what I mean? He after the sparring match, he tried to say, yeah, he was getting you, Terrence. And I replied, well, let's not talk because Mark Davis just beat your ass. So what you mean? You know what I mean? Then he gets up. He talking rah, rah, rah. I told him to his face, I would smash you, little guy. You know what I mean? I'm talking to Coach Dan. Coach Dan, you know what I mean? Like, put us in the ring. Boom. Next thing I know, he socked me. Cool. I ate it. Didn't fall, no nothing. He had a clear cut shot. Didn't fall, no nothing. Looked at him. I'm gonna kill you. They grabbed me. Don't grab me. Let me go. Tell me this. How can a person that's not even on the team, he wasn't in the Pan Am. He wasn't fighting in the Pan Am. How can a person that's not even on the team?
I think I got an ad coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all just bear with me, man. Let's let this ad run real quick. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in this bitch, man. I still got a bunch of people in here just watching, enjoying the festivities of E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, but won't hit that goddamn like button. I got 94 people with 98 now with 75 likes. Can y'all please hit the like button and show your boy E-Thriller some love? If not,
If there's anybody here who don't want to get murdered, get the fuck out.
just get the fuck out. If y'all don't want to enjoy the show and hit the like button because it's free, it really don't cost a dime. Whether you agree or disagree with me, y'all know how I play. I really don't give a fuck. I truly don't, which is why I let y'all come on my panel. But let's finish rolling this clip.
Home. Tell me why I get sent home. Why I get kicked off the Pan Am. I was number one in the nation at that time. I was number one USA dude. Why did I get kicked off the team? He's so rah-rah, he's so tough. Why did they send me home and kept him there? These is questions that we need to be asked. Because they knew I was going to fuck his little ass up. And he talking now, if I don't like what he's saying, then he'll come up to 147 and fight me. I laughed at that shit. Like, dude, we don't even gotta fight in the ring. You socked me off guard and couldn't even drop me. If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck.
Okay, so we can sense the level of animosity that a Terrence Bud Crawford, aka the Boogeyman, aka the best fucking fighter in the sport, yeah, I said it, and the shit ain't even close, has for Gary Russell. So we know that Gary Russell feels the same exact way towards the Terrence Crawford. So I can only take what he say as far as this breakdown between him and Errol Spence with a grain of salt, because they don't fuck with each other. Now, he did make some good points, but all that shit talking about he's defensively immature and all this shit, well, nigga, what did you? Because, nigga, you can't fuck with Terrence Crawford. I'm just saying, but I'm off that part of it. Let me remove this shit. Let me see. Stop sharing my screen. So let me go ahead and go to what everybody was in their feelings about on my community tab. And this shit needs to be addressed ASAP. Where we at? So right here, shout out to the Boxing Scene website. Make sure y'all go check them out, man. Show them some love. But this is one of the old articles that they put up a while back between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Their CompuBox head-to-head analysis numbers. And as you can see, it has several categories. It has the total landing and rounds and shit like that. It has the total connection percentage, total jabs landed per round, power shots landed per round, power connection percentage, the opponent's connection percentages and things of that nature. And so this is for all you motherfucking idiots who really don't know shit about the boxing, because you niggas just roll with narratives and it just really makes me sick. But that's okay. It's okay. That's why you have niggas like myself. That's why you have niggas like the Mac Mob. That's why you have certain individuals who are going to come on this motherfucker in school, y'all, and drop facts on top of facts. Because look at this shit. Everybody loves to talk about how Terrence Crawford gets hit so much, how Terrence Crawford don't have no great fucking defense, how Errol Spence is the better jabber. Yeah. But if you look at the fucking stats based on, you know, I get it. Errol Spence has been at welterweight longer. I already know your counter argument. I already know what you niggas going to come up with, right? And Errol Spence has fought the much better competition, which I'm about to debunk in just a second, right? But look at this shit. It come to find out that Terrence Crawford lands more jabs than Errol Spence, slightly. He lands, let's see here. He gets hit less, as you can see right here, by his opponents. But you niggas still love running with this narrative that, oh, once Terrence Crawford get hits, he loves to fight back and he loves to just go in and he loses all of his defensive IQ. But the last time I checked, isn't Errol Spence the same nigga that always say he loved to fight his opponent's fight? And like, how is that having a high defensive IQ, a high boxing IQ? As a matter of fact, don't take it from me. Let's listen to Errol Spence say this shit after his fight with Sean Showtime Porter. DJ E Thriller, I do not own the rights to this content. Let's roll that clip.
You know it's our love, baby.
You knew this was going to be an aggressive fight. You knew this was going to be a tough and rough fight. But did you expect it to be as rough and tough and go the distance like it did?
Sean Porter, he's a rough, awkward fighter. He made it real awkward for me. And I didn't look how I wanted to look. I looked kind of sloppy in there, and I didn't get off how I wanted to. But that's just credit to Sean Porter. He's a true champion. He's rough. He's rugged. And he always comes to fight.
You know, you didn't knock him out, but you did knock him down. How much confidence did that knockdown give you? And you said you wanted to throw punches with bad intentions. It was just a quick, short left hand there, but did it have a lot of bad intention on it?
Oh, definitely. All my punches had bad intention tonight, like I showed everybody. You know, I boxed against Mikey Garcia, but I want to show everybody.
Okay, so let's listen to the excuses, because Errol Spence does this shit after every fight. Every time he don't live up to the hype of man down on the motherfucker and send him to the sleep experts, he always comes up with some sort of bullshit ass narrative or excuse for you fucking sensitive ass, Errol sexual ass niggas to run with. Let's listen to this.
That I can't sit there with one of the toughest, roughest fighters in the welterweight division and sit there and bang with him, and that's what I did.
You see what I'm saying? But prior to this fight, he was the same nigga that said he was gonna knock Sean Showtime Porter out, and we was gonna start calling him the showstopper. And when that shit didn't happen, oh, I wanted to prove that I can fight this fight. Oh, I wanted to sit there and bang. But nigga, there ain't no fucking defensive IQ. That's stupid. That's just like Floyd saying, look, man, I'm the better boxer than a motherfucking Manny Pacquiao, but let me go in here and slug it out with Manny. Nigga, that will be fucking a crash dummy. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. But you niggas love to justify this shit and say, oh, well, he didn't try to knock out Mikey because he wanted to box. Or, oh, he didn't knock out Sean Porter, but he wanted to bang. But the last time I checked, a man named Deontay Wilder once said that I don't get paid for overtime, right? So that's why he going there and knock motherfuckers out if he can knock them out. Now, once again, y'all can hold me to this. Go back and fact check me. In fact, I can pull up the clip, but y'all already know what I'm talking about. Between that face-off between him and Sean Porter, he clearly stated that he was going to knock that nigga ass out. And when the knockout didn't come, then guess what? He want to come with these built-in ass excuses. But again, I say all that to say, is Errol Spence IQ defensively and hell just boxing period, is it really that high? Is it that much greater than Terrence Crawford's? Because I ain't never heard Bud say, oh, I want to just go in there and fight a nigga fight. Like, that's stupid. He didn't do that with Sean Porter. He went out there and fought his fight. He boxed him beautifully and ultimately did something that Errol Spence could not do. Hell, no other welterweight could ever do. He sent that motherfucker to sleep experts. He knocked him down twice in less than 30 something seconds, right? So this is Terrence Crawford that we're talking about. So for all you fucking idiots that love to say this stupid ass shit about Errol Spence having this great defense, Errol Spence has this great boxing IQ. Yeah, Errol Spence is so much more smarter than Terrence Crawford is bullshit. And can you niggas please hit my goddamn like button? Can we get the likes up to 100? Can we please get the likes up to 100? Pretty please. Damn. But anyway, let me stop sharing this, man. And as a matter of fact, and speaking of the resume shit, let's tackle this before I drop this link. Now, let me go to Chrome. Where is it? Where's my tab? All right, so let's talk about Errol Spence because everybody loves to point to the level of competition that he's faced like it's just so much better than Terrence Crawford's at welterweight. Hell, all across the board. Even though Terrence Crawford has already got his hand casted into the Boxing Hall of Fame, but that's neither here nor there. We just gonna leave that by the wayside tonight. I ain't gonna kill y'all with too many facts, right? So this is Errol Spence's resume, as you can see. Let me scroll up. He's 28-0 with 22 KOs, right? But why do you niggas act like he's just been beating first ballot future Hall of Famers? Because, hello, Jordanis Ugas, as you can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, in the Wolfpack, was 27-4. You understand what I'm saying? So he was a leftover, a fucking leftover. Sean Porter had already defeated Jordanis Ugas. As a matter of fact, let's pull up his resume real quick. Hold on, y'all. My shit going slow than a motherfucker. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. All right, here we go. So Jordanis Ugas. All right, so let's keep in mind that Jordanis Ugas, but prior to losing to Errol Spence, he had already lost to Sean Showtime Porter, right? He also lost to a guy by the name of Amir Eno, right? And then before that, he lost to Emmanuel Robles. So that man lost back-to-back fights. And then prior to that, I believe he lost again to a guy by the name of Johnny Garcia. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Is that a good? I don't know who he. Do he play drums? I don't know. But y'all niggas sitting up here and acting like Errol Spence is just beating these fucking first ballot Hall of Famers. Jordanis Ugas is cool. He all right. But y'all niggas running around here acting like he's Sugar Ray Robinson. And don't even get me started on Danny fucking Garcia, because let's take a deep dive into his resume, because this nigga ain't did shit at 147. We all know that he's the goddamn doormat. Hold on, y'all. My apologies. Yeah, but he's the goddamn doormat at 147, right? And this nigga, look, he lost to Errol Spence, right? We know that. But he had already lost to Sean Showtime Porter, and he had already lost to a Keith one-time Thurman. And if we keeping it a buck, and if we gonna call a spade, right? Because that's what I love to do on my channel, then how can we ever forget about this fight against Mauricio Herrera at 140 pounds? I believe this fight was somewhere, was it in Puerto Rico? I can't even fucking remember, right? But the nigga got outboxed. That nigga boxed Danny Garcia's socks off. And they gave that fight to Danny Garcia. And we all know why. Because they wanted to keep the hype train going. And hell, honestly, it's a lot of people felt like he lost to a Lamont Peterson. I'm just going to throw that out there. So again, I say all that to say, what the fuck has Danny Garcia really done in the sport of boxing? Because his best win, in my honest opinion, was against Lucas Matisse, who was sleeping shit at the time. But outside of that, am I going to give him credit for Paulie Malignaggi? No. Am I going to give him credit for Robert the Ghost Guerrero? Please don't make me fart. Please, pretty please. Or what about Samuel fucking Vargas? No. In every step-up fight that this man has ever had in the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen, he's lost. He lost to Keith Thurman for the strap. He lost to Sean Porter for the vacant strap, right? And of course, he lost to Errol Spence when he was Errol Spence's mandatory. So Danny Garcia ain't did shit. He hasn't did nothing. I repeat, nothing. But you niggas love to bloviate his resume just to prop up Errol Spence, and I just don't get it. And speaking of somebody else, let's go to Sean Showtime Porter. And we already know this was Keith Thurman's leftovers. This is Kell Brooks' leftovers as well. So Errol Spence didn't take this nigga. Errol Spence didn't do nothing that somebody else hadn't already done before him. You understand what I'm saying? Because Sean Porter had already lost several times before he even faced a fucking Errol Spence. But you niggas love to bring up, oh, well, he beat him and he was a champion. Nigga, fuck all that. He lost his belts prior to that. So I'm not even trying to hear that shit. Oh, Errol Spence did something that was just so magnificent by beating Sean Showtime Porter. But then whenever we try to use that shit for Terrence Crawford, the same nigga that y'all begged to fight Sean Porter, you niggas love to say, oh, well, it was several years later, or he's Earl's leftovers, or he was thinking about retirement. You know, that's the type of shit that my brother, IOTBA loves to say, oh, Errol Spence and Sean Porter was a way better fight because he wasn't thinking about retirement and all this other bullshit. Oh, shut up. Shut up, IO. I'm sick of you saying that dumbass shit. Shut up. You understand what I'm saying? Now, moving on down. Let me go back. Is this Errol Spence's resume? All right, back to Errol Spence's resume. Mikey Garcia. Now, we all know Mikey Garcia wasn't even a legitimate 147-pounder. Ladies and gentlemen, Mikey Garcia moved up 2 weight classes to face an Errol Spence. And honestly, this is one of the 3 O's that Errol Spence has taken from somebody on his fucking resume. And then we got to factor in Carlos Ocampo, who was undefeated. And then I believe Emmanuel Larte, if I'm not mistaken. But what about niggas like Leonard Bondu? He fought and lost to a Keith Thurman. What about Chris Algieri, who got his ass kicked several times before he even fought a goddamn Errol Spence? And what about this guy, Alejandro Barrera? Or what about Chris Van fucking Herden? Or how could we ever forget about my guy, my favorite nigga on Errol Spence's resume, Phil fucking LaGreco, the great Phil fucking LaGreco. My man Lash Puma Skills always say the nigga sound like a field goal kicker. Shout out to Lash Puma. Shout out to my niggas from the DMV, right? Shout out to this nigga Phil fucking LaGreco, because we also have to keep in mind that prior to Errol Spence facing him, this nigga had already fought and lost to a Sean Porter. So I say all that to say, look, man, y'all niggas need to stop capping for this nigga resume, because his resume isn't a first ballot Hall of Famer resume, which is why he needs this fight. He needs this fight with the Terrence Bud Crawford, because if he were to go in there and kick his ass the way that y'all claim he's going to kick Terrence Crawford's ass, then I would have nothing else to say. I would put him as a first ballot Hall of Famer. He would be undisputed. He would be number 1 pound for pound in my book. But yet the shit ain't fucking happened, because we already know why. I've already dropped 18 parts on this shit, right? The man is still ducking Terrence Bud Crawford. Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. You understand what I'm saying? So the next time you niggas come on my channel dropping these dumbass comments saying, oh, how this nigga resume is so good, and oh, how much more defensively responsibly he is compared to a Terrence Bud Crawford, make sure you come to this motherfucking video and watch this shit, man, because this is gospel. I'm just spitting facts. I'm preaching to you motherfuckers right now, man. But shout out to everybody in this bitch, man. Shout out to the niggas that want to hit the like button but don't want to hit the like button, who want to subscribe but won't subscribe, who want to be a part of the Wolf Pack but too scared to come on the fucking panel. Shout out to all you niggas, man. Shout out to everybody watching that ain't hit the goddamn like button too. I really appreciate y'all. But back to the comments I go. Now it's telling me, hold on, let me remove this shit. I think I done said all I had to say. As a matter of fact, let me check on my Lakers. Damn, we down by 3. But anyway, fuck. All right, it's saying that I got 259 comments, y'all. So y'all know how I play. I'm gonna try my best to make sure I shout out everybody, man, as much as I can before I drop the link and let y'all come on a rock for a little bit with your boy E Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. As a matter of fact, whenever I drop this link and bring y'all on, I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing tonight, man, because I'm trying to watch my niggas play and be down, and it's ring night, and I hate Golden State, so y'all already know how I play. But anyway, back to the comments I go. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, shout out to my guy, my motherfucking brother, the Mac Mob, aka B Millie, aka B Mac, aka Big Shaq Diesel in the motherfucking house with the Black Picasso. He said, one love to my bro E Thriller, the Black Picasso. Cook, fam. I appreciate it, my brother. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Mac Mob, man. My nigga almost monetized, man. Go ahead and go over there and sub up after this shit. B Mac, drop a link to your channel in the fucking comment section. You know how we play. And make sure y'all go sub up if you haven't already done so, man. Shout out to the Mac Mob. Shout out to the motherfucking Wolfpack too. Shout out to all my niggas on YouTube, man. Y'all know who y'all are. Oh, yeah, man. Please hit that like button. Shout out to World Comeback Sports, man. Shout out to the OG, man. I appreciate you for slipping and sliding with your boy Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. Hey, yo, y'all make sure y'all go sub up to the OG, man, because this nigga be dropping some real shit too. I fuck with his channel, bro. I really do. I like how you be popping your shit, fam. I appreciate you. What up to my guy, Bandelli? He said, all facts, Thriller. I appreciate it, my brother. Shout out to my guy, Mar the Machine, who deemed me as the boxing's Johnny Cochran, man, the way I be breaking this shit down so vividly, man. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga, Mar the Machine. I see you, boy. It was popping. What up to my day one dub, Jay Luckett in the building? He said, salute, Thriller in the Woodpack. How are you, kind sir? What up to OG Warren? I see you. How are you, sir? I hope you're feeling well, my brother. What up to my boy 2 Chainz? I'm riding around and I'm getting it. I'm riding around and I'm getting it. I'm riding around and I'm getting it. In mine, I spend it. In mine, I spend it. Shout out to my nigga 2 Chainz. Make sure y'all go sub up to the XO Factory. Hey, man, he got a dope ass channel, bro. He doing the highlights on basketball, NFL, wrestling, all type of shit, man. Make sure y'all go show my brother some love, man. That's the XO Factory. He said, salute to my bro Thriller, about to paint these pictures. Salute to all my brothers in the Woodpack and the Mac Mob. Smash that damn like button. I appreciate it, my brother. You already know how we rocking. Like a cut off stocking, trying to get waves. Oh boy. Shout out to my nigga Young Moolah. He said, what's up, Woodpack? Peace and love. How are you, kind sir? I appreciate you, my guy. This nigga always pull up when I go live. Always. I appreciate it, fam. What up to my boy Cayman Zakai? I hope I'm saying your name right, fam. He said, let's go. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, y'all make a nigga feel good. Shout out to my guy, Al Moolah, Young Money. Shout out to my nigga, man, for that $2 super chat. He said, you already know what it is, my guy. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Any bit that y'all can donate, that shit goes a long fucking way, man. It really does, man. I appreciate it. Let me get you right, man. Appreciate it.
Everything gonna be alright. Got a feeling everything gonna be alright. I got a feeling everything gonna be alright. Be alright. Here we go.
All right, man, stop the presses. I just got a notification on my phone, which is always a phenomenal feeling. It's a great fucking feeling, man. Shout out to my nigga D-Town Blaster, man, my brother from another mother, for sending me that cash app, man. I really appreciate it, fam. And you already know, I got to get you right, man. Appreciate it.
Sit down. Player again. Go sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah, shout out to my guy D-Town, man. That's my motherfucking dog, man. I appreciate it, brother. Hey, and if I'm behind on the comments, y'all. So if y'all send me a super chat or anything like that, I haven't gotten to it yet. I apologize. Let me scroll back up to the top, man. Let me see. What up to my boy Renew, man? He said, fellas, what up, though? What's popping, fam? What's good? What's shaking? What up, LaRon? What's popping, fam? What up to my nigga from the 504? He said, salute, Thriller. The Black Picasso painting the pictures, cleaning up, trying to get out this restaurant. Hey, man, be safe, man. I hope you had a good night at work, fam. I'm glad to entertain you, my brother. I know how that shit go. Let me see. Who haven't I got, man? Who haven't I got? Shout out to my favorite Errol Spence fan, man, Mr. Quentin Brandley, man. He said, good evening, fellas. How are you, kind sir? What's popping? Who haven't I got? Shout out to my nigga X, man. He said, salute E3 in the Woodpack. What's popping? What's shaking? M. Daniel Mills said PBC done sent a hit squad after this nigga LOL. What you mean, fam? Who you talking about, bro? Put something else in the chat. What up to BSMI 1361? He said Thurman beat him first. That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact. And we ain't even going to get on the Kell Brooks shit because I didn't even bring this up because I just get tired of making the same points. But I guess I'll go ahead and make this point. How can we ever forget how fucking Kell Brook moved up 2 weight classes to fight a Triple G? He moved up 2 weight classes to fight a Triple G, got his fucking orbital bone broken, and moved back down 2 weight classes. Didn't even have enough time to heal to face Errol Spence. And honestly, I feel like that was a close fucking fight. That fight could have went either fucking way had he not got stopped. You understand what I'm saying? And hold on, man. My nigga Mac just hit me up. Hold on. B-Mac said, folks getting time out in the chat. Hey, man, let me just say this. See, this is one of the reasons why. Hold on, y'all. Hey, I'm behind on the comments, and I really don't know what's going on, so I'm going to take B-Mac word for it, man. Y'all got to stop timing motherfuckers out. I don't give a fuck. If they not saying anything racial or disrespecting the queens in the fucking building, in the Wolfpack and the Mag Mob, y'all got to stop timing people out, bro. That ain't what we do, fam. Like, that's not cool. That's not what I stand for. Y'all know I don't mute niggas. I only block niggas if they, get disrespectful or some shit like that. So if ain't nobody saying nothing disrespectful towards the ladies in the chat or, anything racist or about somebody's family or children, then it's all fair game, bro. So just come on, man. I'm going to start taking the wrenches away. I'm going to only let the wrenches go to the queens, B-Mac, General Big Fish, Mr. Q, and I can't think of nobody else because y'all niggas tripping with this shit. Y'all got to stop this shit, bro. Stop this shit. I'm going to take the wrenches away. Appreciate that, Mac. Appreciate it, fam. All right, Mr. Q and this bitch rolling. Shout out to my boy Ant Jackson. He said the intro will be fire. Hey, yo, B-Mac, let me know who timing people out too, fam. Let me know, man. Let me see. Y'all just shouting each other out. Shout out to my guy Lash Puma Skills, man. He said salute E3 and the Woodpack was popping. How are you, fam? Shout out to Knuckles, man. What up to my guy Brian Bolden from the Blaster? He said E3 time to paint. I appreciate it. Let me see. Who haven't I got, man? Who haven't I got? All right, my dub. What up to the villain? He said, yay. West said, we ain't scared no more. Popcorn emoji. Hey, man, I appreciate it, my brother. What up to my boy Haynes Legacy? I ain't never seen you in this bitch before, but judging by your profile pic, I fuck with you. He said, salute. How are you, kind sir? What up to my guy? This is Rob, man. He said, what's good, E-Thriller? What's popping? How are you, fam? Let me see. Y'all just shouting each other out. Who haven't I got? Who haven't I got? Yeah, man, I got, matter of fact, let me pull the game back up, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to do this live and watch the game at the same time. So, damn, we down by 6. All right, bet. Okay, let me see. What up to Ash Real the Great? He says, salute E-Thriller and the Woodpack. How are you, kind sir? I appreciate you for tapping in, my guy. What up, Truth Bomb 3? He said, what up, fellas? How are you, kind sir? What up to my brother from Nebraska, man? Nebraska, pardon me. True Gritter 402. I appreciate you, fam. How are you, kind sir? What up to my guy, Rebel Life Boxing? Shout out to my brother from New York, man. He said, salute E-Thriller. Hey, yo, make sure after this show, y'all go sub up to Rebel Life Boxing as well, man. I fuck with him the long way. Shout out to my guy, man. He the one that showed me how to do my thumbnails, man. So I'm forever indebted to this guy. I really am. I appreciate you, fam. Make sure y'all go show my nigga some love. Rebel Life Boxing. Rebel Life Boxing. Shout out to him. Mr. Warren said, Errol Spence, 18-part gospel. Yeah, man, you already know. I shook up the world. I shook up the world. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see, man. Let me see. Who haven't I got? Oh, shit. Stop the presses. Shout out to one of the queens in the YouTube boxing community, Miss Lisa Bales in the building. She said, E-Thriller, the Black Picasso in the chat, boxing emoji. I appreciate you, kind ma'am. How are you? I hope all is well with you. Appreciate it. Salute to the queen, Miss Lisa Bales, man. I done heard her talk, boy. She know how to pop that shit, too. I heard her on Mark Nash's channel one day. Oh, my God. She was ripping up Earl Sexual. Oh, my fucking God. Hold on, y'all. I think I just got another notification. Let me see. Shout out to my guy, Dub J. Luckett, for that cash app. I really appreciate it, fam. I really do. It helps the channel go a long way. Shout out to my day one, man. Shout out to my day one. Let me see. Let me find me a clip. Oh, Pig, y'all gotta hype my man up. Hype
Hey, hustle man. The damn dog ain't doing nothing, man.
Yeah, hey, that's my favorite part, man. Nigga said the damn dog ain't doing nothing, man. Shout out to my guy Dub J. Let me see. Let me hear you so I can drop this link. Let me see. Rebel said Gary Russell just don't like Bud. Yeah. I totally agree with that point. That's a very fair assessment. What up to Soul Arching? He said PC3, peace to the Woodpack. Gary Russell is a longtime Bud hater. His argument made very little sense. I totally agree. But hey, man, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but we ain't got to agree with it. We men, we can agree to disagree, and women as well. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't all got to agree. That's what make this shit fun, honestly. Shit, I don't want a nigga agreeing with me all the fucking time. I wouldn't even want to do this shit, honestly. But yeah, great fucking point. Let me see. Why not say, yeah, Ugas was putting that hurt on him when he actually landed punches. Facts. Big facts. Let me like that comment. That's a big fucking fact. Had that nigga looking like he was looking for his keys or his blunt or something, bro. I swear to God. Errol had a brain fart. That mouthpiece come out, nigga. He just lose all composure. Like all composure. Excuse me. Let me see. What up to Don Vaughn, man? What's popping, fam? Let me see. Lamar, I don't know how you say your name, bro. Lamahad Brown. He said LOL lost his blunt in the grave. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's big facts. Go back and watch that fight. I ain't capping. Go back and look at it. That's how niggas be looking when they be looking for their cigarette or blunt. Like, it is what it is. Shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Mag Mob. Let me see. Man, damn. I feel like I'm missing somebody. What up to my boy Justin Cherry? He said smash that like. Yeah, man. No matter of fact, let me check on my likes. Okay. My likes looking all right. I got 111 likes. Okay. All right. With 365 views. I guess it's all right. I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. What up to my guy, Mr. Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. He said, one love to you, E Thriller, the Black Picasso, the Woodpack, and the Mac Mob. Yep, 402 and the Blast. I appreciate you, fam. Shout out to the Bud Buddies, man, and the Errol Sexuals. Shout out to y'all. I got love for both of y'all. Even though y'all niggas get on my nerves sometimes, you motherfucking Errol Sexuals. But the ones that come on my panel, I fuck with the long way. Y'all already know. Let me see. He said, how long ago was that gamble fight to kill me? Yep, that's big facts, my guy. Let me like that comment. What up to my guy, Deep Cameo? I see you in this bitch laughing, man. Hopefully I got y'all entertained tonight. What up to my guy, Cash K? He in this bitch rolling too. Okay. It's always a good sign. Russell is an elite hater. I agree. And honestly, I'm one of them niggas. I ain't never been amazed by him or his brothers. Honestly, I always feel like them niggas was overrated. That's just my personal opinion. Like watching him fight, he's never knocked my socks off. I'm not saying he's not a good fighter, but he just don't knock my socks off. That's just me. Let me see. What up, T Pitts? He salute E Thriller, B Mac in the panel. Bud didn't get dropped. He clinched. The Mean Machine hit his arms while shaking back and forth. I watched it in slow motion several times. Yeah, we done had this debate plenty of times on my channel, bro. But I'm gonna lean towards the Errol Sexuals on that point, bro. I think he got dropped. That's me. That's just me being objective. I think he got dropped. Let me see. He said Mean Machine dropped Virgil. That was a move. Okay. All right, man. You know what? I ain't gonna be able to read all these goddamn comments. Nigga name, too many names, be lying, shaking my head. Shout out to QT, man. What's popping, fam? Let me see. What up to the big homie, man? Mr. Golden in the building. He said, what's up, E Thriller? How are you, kind sir? What up to Pop a Lot of Shit James? I like your name, fam. He said, get the likes up. All right, shout out to World Combat Sports. Make sure y'all go sub up to him as well, man. Sub up to the OG. Let me see. Who haven't I got? God damn it. What up to Post Traumatic? Okay, you like number 75 already, man. I appreciate that, man. As a matter of fact, whenever y'all start coming in the building, y'all can let me know y'all hit the like button by putting in a E Thriller or E3 or Casso painting or something. Y'all let me know who hit the like button from now on. Let me see. What up, Boxing Nerd? I see you, boy. Shout out to Boxing Gyms. I see you, fam. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Boxing Gyms, man. He be breaking that shit down like a rotisserie chicken. Salute, man. What's popping, fam? What up, Shay News the Soil? Okay, your name long as hell. He said salute to the chat. Gary and Terrence got real boxers beef. If you know, you know. Smash the like. But hey, man, y'all got to pardon Debo from crying in the background. Pardon my youngest son, man. B-Max say E Thriller cooking like a motherfucker. Hey, man, I appreciate it, my brother. I'm trying to see. Am I missing any super chats? Hold on, man, before I drop this link, because I don't want those to go unnoticed. Shout out to Candy Slim 501 for that super chat. He said Brooke came off of eye surgery, having those 13 pounds in 6 months for Spence, but was on a 3-fight win streak, a year to train, and only 7 pounds to lose for Bud. Hey, man, big facts. I don't know how many times I'd have made that point. I appreciate that super chat, fam. Appreciate you for putting some respect on that super chat book.
RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. RESPECT. Take care of TCB. Oh! Suck it to me.
Respect. All right, man. We're about 50 minutes into the show. Let me go ahead and drop this link. I don't want to keep y'all waiting, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button before you click on my goddamn link if you haven't done so already. Pardon me. And let me go ahead and pin this link to the top so y'all ain't got to keep asking for it. And y'all already know the rules. When you click on the link, please cut on your camera so I can see if you're not a troll. Mute your audio until I bring you on and introduce you to the wolf pack. Yeah, we're going to keep it rocking like a cut off stocking, man. 2 minutes to pop your shit before we open the panel per person. All right, man. Let me see. Let me go back to these comments. Let me see. The link is now in the chat, though, y'all. Rubber said, told y'all the accident knock screw. Yeah, probably, bro. Probably. That's the most logical thing. Yeah, I totally agree. I see you, OG Warren. All right, man. Going out to OG Warren. You're live on the chat with the motherfucking wolf pack. Holler at me. How are you, kind sir?
Man, salute E Thriller. I'm gonna start the bidding off for this particular painting at $100. I want this classic. I want this Picasso, brother. It's a good piece, man. I need to have this piece on my wall for life.
Hey, man. Hey, it ain't even got to be $100. Hey, if everybody want to donate $1 that's in the chat, hey, feel free. The Cash App is in the description, and the motherfucking Super Chat button is in the goddamn comment section. Just
man, I'm starting to bid at 100. This is a masterpiece, baby. I'm trying to tell you. You auction this piece off.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Go ahead. More yours, my brother.
Man, you said it all. I couldn't put it even better. You brought the receipts and everything. Yeah. I don't know what the Errol Spence was gonna do after this.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come with some sort of new angle, but I'm gonna shut that shit down too. But go ahead.
Man, you might as well make this Gospel 19, chapter 19. Mark, Luke, John.
Yeah, this part 18.5.
The epistles. Yeah. You might like to make this the Revelation.
Yeah. The book of Picasso. Yeah, I like that. Go ahead, OG1.
Oh man, I'm through, man. I just wanted to give you a shout out, man. Shout out to everybody in chat. Please like, subscribe, and share the content.
Already, man. Appreciate you, OG Warren. As a matter of fact, I think I just got another notification. Hang tight, Mr. Warren. Hang tight. Shout out to my guy, Truly Israel, for that $9.99 super chat. He said, salute to Black Picasso. Didn't see a notification, but you popped up on the timeline just showing some love. Salute, King. Man, I see. That's why I be telling y'all to hit that like button, man. This is a prime example. YouTube don't always send them notifications out. But the only way they can send them notifications out is if y'all hit the like button and support the channel, and then share the content in your Facebook boxing groups, your IG message groups, your Twitter groups, your fucking IG, like your fake Twitter, everybody, man, share this content, bro. Shout out to my guy, Truly Israel, man. Let me get you right, fam. I appreciate it, my brother. I really do. All right, man, let me drop this link one more time and read some more comments. If ain't nobody gonna come on and pop their shit, man, I'm gonna log off and watch this goddamn game. I ain't doing no tripping, OG Warren. Let me ask you this, OG Warren, about the Gary Russell shit. Do you think he was coming from a place of hate, or do you think he was being sincere with his take on that fight? Floor is yours.
Well, listening to his comments, I could tell that he's making up shit as he go. Okay. Because he couldn't even get his storyline wasn't even straight with him. Yeah. So it's like he was just saying some shit just to be hating, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It was like it was all over the place.
Already, man. All right, man. Going out to the OG, the big homie of the Wolf Pack. You're live on the chat with E-Thriller. Holler at me, Mr. Golden. How are you, sir? I know you on cloud 9 right now, my nigga. What's poppin'?
Why you say that?
Cause Deontay Wilder.
You know it, man. That was a motherfucker. That was a beautiful punch. That was a beautiful punch.
Hey, man, I got a bone to pick with you, my brother. I do. I was out of pocket, so I wasn't able to tap in with my niggas on the Mac Mob. And I was listening to your take on that fight. And I didn't like what you were saying. You wasn't giving Deontay Wilder enough credit, my brother.
I was giving him credit But my thing was, bro, I had wanted to see him get just a little bit more rounds in. You feel what I'm saying? Because I really want to see what he had learned. You feel what I'm saying?
But you
And
didn't see that within that first what? How long did that fight last?
man, shit, I didn't see it. I didn't see enough.
But
I
listen,
see him. He moved around. He did better.
yes,
He did some stuff what he don't normally do.
Okay, not to cut you off, Mr. Golden, but let me ask you this: have we ever seen Deontay Wilder move around that fucking much?
No, we haven't.
Early in the fight?
No, we have not.
Okay, but go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Like I said, I watched all that, and also he was very patient. Now, one time he got a little wild when he threw the first overhand right and missed.
Yeah. He went to the caveman shit. Shout out
to
the
caveman. He went to the caveman like a motherfucker, and like he was like he left himself open.
Yeah.
Anybody else would
there you go. Go ahead,
anybody else would have capitalized off of that.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? He overconvert. Then he had to regroup himself because when that first overhead right with a line, that shit was night then. Cause that motherfucker came down there for what? But way deep down Mississippi in the gutter, some goddamn way with that one now.
Yeah. Okay, then I just had to ask you about that, my brother. But what is your take on the topic at hand tonight? Floor is yours.
First of all, before all that, did you get that text I sent you today?
No, sir. Let me check my phone. Hold on.
That's one I sent you.
Know what? I take that lie back. I did get it, Mr. Golden, but I be busy as fuck at work, bro.
Okay. Do you know who that is?
No, I do not. Who is that?
You ever heard of Roland Martin?
I don't believe so. Who is he?
He's a big political guy. He got a YouTube station, and he talks on a lot of topics about politicians and black stuff, about like racism and things like that. And he do a lot of stuff like that. He was here today in Savannah.
Okay.
Because we got early voting and everything, and
okay.
I had an opportunity to sit down and talk with him, interview him. Where we discussed some stuff about how I feel about excuse me, how I feel about. Well, I asked him a question about convicted felons. About, you feel what I'm saying? How do he feel about we not having the rights to where that we get out of prison and we can't even find a decent job for ourselves to support our family because they're hollering about we are convicted felons and how falsify houses and stuff like that because they want to hold that against us. And I just wanted his intake on that. He's supposed to be posting it on his page on YouTube. So when it do come up, I will let y'all know about that. You feel what I'm saying? And so that way everybody can be tuning into it. But as far as your topic tonight, man, Earl, I've been saying we all know Earl got garbage shit. Everybody trying to act like Earl this, and he that. Oh, he fought all the undefeated fighters. Yeah. He done. Come on, everybody Earl fought already got a loss.
Yep, leftovers.
Yep. Keith Thurman leftovers. Everybody leftovers. Me and B-Mac was talking the other day. We was on the show the other day. I think we was on the show either we was on the phone talking.
Okay.
And I brought up the subject. We were talking about Sean Porter and everything. But so everybody got a fella realize what was Sean first respond after the Bud fight? One of his first remarks he made.
I don't remember, Mr. Golden. What did he say? Break it down.
It wasn't even nothing about no retirement, none of that. No Sean came out of his mouth. He said just looking at it. You remember he said just sitting over there looking at Bud and that make me want to run it back again?
Yeah, he did say that. Yep, you're right.
So they can't say Sean had 1 foot out in or 1 foot out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, he didn't.
Communication.
Hey, Mr. Golden, I think you're you on your boogie shit right now, bro. I can't hear you, fam. Mr. Golden,
You don't have to.
you might have to roll, Mr. Golden. Hey, you might have to roll out the ring, my brother, and roll back in, man, like Ric Flair.
You might have to just call it the Golden Communications now.
Yeah, man, Mr. Golden. Yeah, he good for fucking up a show with that with that service. But while you getting that fixed, my brother, I'm gonna kick you out of here and bring you back, man. All right, man. Going out to my motherfucking dog, my brother, the Mac Mob, aka B Millie, aka Shaq Diesel, aka The Undertaker. You're live on the chat with the motherfucking Wolfpack. Holler at me, my name was Pop.
E Thriller, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, loud and clear.
Oh man, I appreciate you, bud. I appreciate you, man. Lord have mercy, look at the Undertaker come in there with the championship belt. Watch the move. Watch the move. That's it. That's the move. Yeah. Hey man, E Thriller, man, you was cooking tonight, my brother. You was cooking, man. Another motherfucking masterpiece, man. Understand this. Another motherfucking masterpiece. Y'all, please hit that like button, man, and share and subscribe to my brother, man. Show him some love, man. I like that the likes did get up. Please, man, we got to break that algorithm, ladies and gentlemen of the Mac Mob, ladies and gentlemen, E Thriller, the Wolfpack, man. I appreciate you, man. I ain't gonna hold you too long because I know it's opening weekend. Lakers is on. I'm tired, my damn self.
Go ahead, pop the shit.
But I'ma just pop, man, and slide back, man. I want to say first of all, on topic at hand.
Yes, sir.
Look, I love Gary Russell from my city, man. Respect to him, but I gotta call this shit it is. Gary just don't like Terrence Crawford, dog. He be hating, dog. He don't like Crawford, bro. Let's just get that shit a buck. You know what I mean? I can't ride for that shit, dog. I fucks with him and all that, dog, from the city. But listen, Slim, you're bullshitting, bro. All that is that defensive responsible and
no, he said defensively immature. I've never heard that term before. That nigga said immature, but go ahead, my bad.
Defensively immature, yeah. He gets hit too much, bro. Man, I'm tired of hearing that term of like, dog. This boxing, every fighter get hit. Like
exactly.
Y'all gotta stop this shit. You know, it's like, oh, he get hit too much, and this, like those are not points of why you think Earl would win. Like.
Yeah,
Earl just got hit, man, and went and looked for his fucking mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta stop this.
Earl get hit a lot, bro.
Yes.
He's looking for his blunt.
But go ahead, my bad, bro.
That blunt and the grand shit is funny as fuck, man.
I appreciate it, my brother. Hey, I don't smoke, but I know how niggas
I know, man.
They smoke.
Because I tell you one thing, you lose your blunt in the grass, you got a motherfucker looking for sure.
Mad as hell looking for their lighter and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Where my damn phone at? Put the light on it. Hey, man. I just think Gary just full of shit on that, man. He don't like Crawford. You know he had the beef. Man, you painted the picture so beautifully, man. The whole nine. Hey, we know he just don't like that dude, man. So everything he's saying and the guys that's in the chat, the comment section.
I see you, Gooch.
Oh my God, bro. I already know what you go through, man. Well, shit, I didn't know what you went through until I got a channel. So
hey, then I used to always tell you that shit.
Yeah, bro.
This shit is, nigga, they come at you in droves, nigga, in waves.
Droves, man. Like one dude said, man, this channel trash. I said, what? You don't even know what. Did you even look at the content? So, man, these cats is wild, man. But Gary tripping. Errol Spence resume is leftovers, just like anybody else would say it's leftovers. It's just the fans always want to magnify one into the other, and then when Crawford beats up Brooker and shit, he was like, well, it's got to be something else. Well, he's washed, or this guy's retired, or whatever the case, man. It's always a narrative to push when it's against your fighter. So, man, excellent job, my brother. I'm gonna pass the mic. There's nothing like Mr. Warren say. There's really nothing else you can fucking say, to be honest with you, Joe. You didn't put the bitch out.
I appreciate that, man.
Real talk. Ain't shit you can say, but hey, man, I know it's a game tonight, man. Good luck to the Lakers, man. One love. I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody else cook, bro.
I appreciate that, Magma. Make sure y'all go sub up to the Magma, man. Let's get him monetized. He only a couple of hundred away from being monetized, ladies and gents in the Woodpack.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all go like, share, sub, and monetize. Let's get him monetized. Subscribe, please. All right, going out to my guy, Pie Face Killer. You're live on the chat with the motherfucking Wolfpack. Holler at me, man. What's popping?
Hey, Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's going on, brother?
What's good? I'm good. How are you?
All right. Shout out to the whole entire panel. Mr. Warren, B-Mac,
Salute.
not Bo-Mac, not Bo-Mac, B-Mac.
Yeah, don't do me like that, Pie Face. One love.
Mr. Gooch, to you, hey, Mr. Gooch, hey, I appreciate your channel, brother. I've been tuning in every now and then when I can. So I appreciate you, brother.
One love.
All right. Okay, concerning the topic at hand, man. First of all, Errol Spence. It's like he Thriller been saying. We've been saying this for a while, and it seems as if people are just ignoring the fact that Errol Spence, he haven't beat any. He don't got a lot of top fighters that never lost before. It's like you said, he had beaten all these hand-me-downs. And the thing is, I know B-Mac, he has said this on his channel one time before, how that, if you don't like a person, back in the days, if you don't like a person, that's the reason you should fight him. When it comes down to Keith Thurman had beaten all the guys, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. And if you by you not liking a person, that should make you, as a man, that should make you want to put pause on them. And then not saying that when you put pause on them, you're gonna beat a fight. That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate thing you can say for his resume. You beat a man that had beaten all, that never lost to Sean Porter, never lost to Danny Garcia, which is his top fighters, or whatever. Like you said, all of them are hand-me-downs, And so his resume is not good. It's really not good to me. It's not good at all.
Hold on. Don't get it twisted. He has a good resume, but they try to bloviate. They try to hype up his resume to be something that it ain't. I'm not saying his resume isn't good. He has a good resume, but they make it seem like he got a Hall of Fame resume. That's why I'm like, well, wait a minute. There's some bullshit, but go ahead. Pie Face.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, fam. Go ahead. I think you muted yourself on accident.
Okay. I'm sorry. I had a phone call.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Pop your shit.
Yeah, I had a phone call. My wife would call me.
I know how they go. Go ahead.
But yeah, his resume, it is. Yeah, his resume is okay. But the thing is, they trying to blow up as if Sean Porter had lost. He lost maybe 3 times, 2 times before he faced Spence.
Yeah, he lost to Kell Brook and
3.
Keith Thurman. Yep.
No, 3. Is it 2 or 3? But
it was twice. It was twice. Kell Brook beat him first, and then Keith Thurman.
And then Keith Thurman.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So yeah, and some would say that he lost to Ugis. And so even watching the Ugis fight with him and Ugis, I would say, man, if anything, I thought the fight was a draw. So with that being said, man, it's the Errol Spence fan, and the thing is, shout out to B-Mac, man, because even though he's from DC, he kept it real. He don't play that because you from my city, I got to go for you. Even like Keyshawn Davis, he's from my city. I'm out here. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I'm out here in North Carolina. Now, if Keyshawn Davis, if he's facing a fighter that I feel is better, then that's what I'll go for. I would, even though he's from my city, I'm gonna pull for you. But if it comes down to me putting my money on line, somebody, I'm gonna go with the fighter that I feel is gonna win. Now I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm a Cowboy fan,
my brother. Tough loss. Now, what was that the other day? But go ahead,
bro, man. I'm still hurt, man. But if they're facing a team that I feel like is gonna beat them, I'm not putting my money on. I'm a smart better. I'm not putting my money.
Same way.
Right. I'm not in my feelings because this is my team, or I'm not in my feelings because this is my city. And a whole lot of the Errol Spence fans they pull him for him because he's from Dallas, and if he's not.
Damn, I think your mic keep going in.
Okay. If he's not from Dallas, hold on one second. My phone acting crazy.
All right, man. I think he rolled out the ring. So let me go out to my guy, my bud buddy, Mr. Gooch. To you, you're live on the chat with the motherfucking Wolfpack. Holler at me, man. What's poppin'?
Can y'all hear me?
Man, you sound real crispy. How are you, kind sir?
I am doing
Coach.
all right. How you guys doing, man? What's up, B Millie? What's up, Mr. Warren, man? What's good with you
Salute.
guys?
Mr. Goosey Goo. Yes, sir.
Man, one love. Man, y'all know,
One love.
I'm gonna say this. E Thriller, man, you did it again, man. I can't. Every time I want to speak on some stuff, bro, you hit me. You come with it real quick. So I gotta come
Appreciate it.
faster a little bit. I think I gotta come a little faster, man, because this Gary Russell, man, you played the clip I wanted to play on my shit earlier, bro,
Ah,
and I just
shit.
didn't get
Oh, okay.
to with Terrence talking with Bud telling everybody what goes on between him and Russell.
Yeah,
Russell don't like Bud, man. We know
that's
this.
deeper than boxing, man. That's
Man,
personal.
that
Yeah,
motherfucker got clips for days, man. I'm sorry.
yeah, he do, bro. He
Who
do.
you talking about, B man?
I'm like, man, I can't find that. Oh, I got that shit right here. Hold up, man. Go ahead.
Who you talking about, man?
Talking about your ass.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I remember that shit back in '98 with it. Man, I got that shit. Hold up, be
Man, I
back.
be having
5 minutes
shit in the
later, I got a
stores,
fucking
man.
email.
Hey, man, you got to spoon feed some of these niggas, man. They
No
can't take too
bullshit.
much game at one time.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Man, for real, bro. But B Millie, you did it the other day too. You got me on Friday night. I was like, damn, I was gonna say something about that, but I was just so tired from Vegas, bro. So I was just like, damn, B Millie.
Still, still sound like you trying to regroup from Vegas. You must have had
No
a blast.
bullshit.
Bro, man, I'm trying to move there, y'all. Long story short, I'm trying to move there, but I came to Omaha for a minute, man. But I got to get up out of here. It's getting cold, 20 degrees this morning, man. I got to
I
go.
don't blame you,
So
bro. I'm trying to move to Vegas.
I'm
If
going
I was
back to
you too. Shit.
Damn.
South Carolina. South Carolina's calling me so I can get these chips back up so I can get ready for this move though. But man, before I do leave this mud jugger, man, I got some good things going, man. I told B Millie and E Thriller, man, quiet as kept. Y'all keep fucking with me, man. I got a youngster, man. His dad has showed me, man. I left here, man, and youngster just started, and man, he's looking good. Bo Mack and Steve Nelson got him. Y'all know I got a little plug now. So everybody else talking about I got one too. I'm about to be down with BNB. Y'all fuck with me, man. I just gotta get a couple things going before I start. But next couple weeks, man, Mr. Gucci, you're gonna be down on BNB, man, and young Jason, not man. Y'all gonna be hearing from me, man, because man, I'm telling y'all, man, Way Bo Mac and the team teach these young kids, and it's free. So I hate when people talks about what Bud don't do and this because he's not flashy. No, man, this dude, he's about the community up here, man. And that's one thing I do love about him, man. So, man, y'all just keep fucking with me, keep fucking with E Thriller, keep fucking with B Mac, man, and we're gonna get this shit going as a team, man, because what I got, y'all got, man. You know what I'm saying? Just look out for me, man. Good looking, man, and y'all lit this fire, bro. So, man,
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
it's real, bro, man. This shit it hit me, it fell in my lap, man, like I said, and then then I got to cut, man, bro. It's Boxing News about to step his game up, so I really don't know. I'm teasing about going back to South Carolina, but man, my podcast is about to go to where I got a studio, motherfuckers, and let me get into a studio, bro. I just gotta get there, going all the way hotter, and just get in there, bro. But I'm about to start cooking, y'all. I'm about to start cooking and eat the little shit so I can
Yes, sir.
start because Quentin, Mr. Q, I know you're out there listening. You said once I get my channel all the way going, I get to debate you on my channel. So get ready for Christmas, brother. By Christmas, brother. That's gonna be us, bro. I'm giving you Christmas, bro. The holidays, bro. Just know, get ready for the holidays and check this one out too, brother. I listen. I've been studying. I did my research, and I don't think Eurosexual's really ready, man. I'm telling you, I didn't learn some stuff, bro, and y'all ain't ready for what I learned. And I'm not gonna even mention his name. I thought he was gonna slide in tonight because he already know Mr. 2 episodes on Mr. Coochie to You. Oh, I can't wait, E Thriller. I'm not gonna even go in. I'm not gonna even go in because my guys at the studio told me, and like, Mr. Gooch, you gotta calm down. They need me to calm down a little bit. So y'all gonna see a calmer Mr. Gooch. Y'all not gonna see that Mr. Gooch that's gonna get, yeah, y'all is. So I'm lying. I don't care what they say. They just gonna have to kick me out the studio because I'm still gonna talk my shit. But I'm not gonna call people out their names no more. I'm gonna be a little respectful. But until then, but that nigga went in on me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for taking up y'all time, but that nigga went in on me. I was laughing the whole time, but that nigga went in on me.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ayo, man. You know Ayo, man. That nigga, he gonna do the little wrestling promo because he gonna, that's his thing, man. So yeah, man. Shout out to him.
But yeah, I'm gonna give it, but man, yeah, y'all. I love what y'all got going, man. I love what y'all got me going through, man. And people starting to, it's coming slowly but surely, man. But each other, thank you, man. And Quentin, get ready. I'm telling you, it's the holidays. The holidays.
Already, man. Let me go back to my is that all you gotta say, bro, before I pass the mic to Pieface?
Oh, yeah. Where I was about to say, man, where Big Bro at? Where Big Fish at? I ain't heard Big Fish in a minute.
I ain't talked to that nigga all day. I don't know where he at. I don't know.
Okay, just I know he gonna watch it. He know I'm checking on my guy, man.
That new Picasso got him shook. That's probably why that Van Gogh, he got that new painting up, boy. That Van Gogh is a little hot for him.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga C-Moss King. This is my first time seeing you in this bitch, man. Salute. He said, Omaha in the building. Yeah, man. Shout out to my niggas in the 402. All right, Mr. Gooch, let me pass it back to Pieface Killer and let him finish making his points, man, before I open the panel up, and then I'm going to get back to watching his game. Go ahead, Pieface. Pop your shit, bro.
All right, sorry about that, fellas. My phone acting crazy right now.
Nah, you good, bro. Go ahead.
But yeah, man. But besides the Errol Spence resume thing,
yeah.
Now Gary Russell. Oh my God! Don't let me get started on this nigga. Gary Russell, man. Here's my thing. I have a question. Now, is Gary Russell, is he with the PBC or is he kind of like independent or whatever?
I don't know. B-Mac, is he still with the PBC?
I think he is.
I think he's still
PBC
with the PBC.
all
I could
day.
be wrong though, bro. You gonna have
PBC all day, baby.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead.
That's my thing right there, man. That's my thing, man. PBC got to do better, man. With him talking about Terrence Crawford, this nigga career, he is thrown in the trash just being with the PBC. Al Heyman don't respect the Russells.
Yeah, man.
This guy, he destroyed his career. You talking about fighting once a year? This nigga, if there's a such thing as a half a fight, he's in it. We see him once in a while. He messed his career up. Then for the talk about Terrence Crawford. Now, when it comes down to the let's talk about sucker punch, because I wanted to speak on that on B-Mac channel. I just want to know what the Draymond Green punch with Poole was in a sucker punch. Because Gary Russell, he can tell you what a sucker punch is. He can tell you what a sucker punch is, from what Terrence Crawford was saying in the video. It sounds like that was a sucker punch. He sound like It sounded like he was one of them fighters, one of them guys that got into it. He knows a lot of people around is gonna keep him from getting the Crawford from getting to him. So he punched him, and the only reason he punched him, he know after I hit him, all these people is gonna try to break us up and gonna hold Terrence Crawford back. So that was a sucker punch, But I don't want to go off topic. But with the Draymond Green and the Poole thing, I can't call that a sucker punch, because
why you can't call that a sucker punch? Hold on. Why you can't call that a sucker punch?
Because now I can't see everybody from the streets, but me as a fighter, man, it don't matter if I'm playing on team with you. You my team. When you walking towards me in anger, and I know I've been fussing with you the whole entire practice, and then you start walking to me in anger and gets in my face. See, right then, Your mind should be saying, okay, he's ready to fight. And then once I push you,
yeah, he did push
once
him.
I
Right.
push you in anger back, right then your mind should have been saying something finna come back.
Yeah,
So
put your
whatever
hands
came
up.
back, he should have been ready for it. So that's why she should have been ready for it. So that's why it was not a sucker punch. You
That's a
know,
good point.
people see it differently. You know, but anybody that have a fighter mentality, they know a man walking to you. And I don't care if you're my teammate, my brother, my mama. You know, if you walking to me with anger, and then your anger, you push me. You get in my face, and then the anger, you push me. You know, no, push him. Well, and I pushes you because you in my face. Automatically, you should be ready for something in return. You know, I don't care if it was your pastor. I don't care if it was TD Jakes. You know, you should be waiting for something in return. You know, and so that's why to me it wasn't a sucker punch. You know, but that's neither here nor there. You know, but Gary Russell, man, the only reason he's saying this about Terrence Crawford is, like you said, is because he just don't like Terrence Crawford. You know, he just don't like Terrence Crawford. And so that's the only reason he's running his mouth, and he should be shutting up and trying to get his career together. You know, because his career is garbage. It's garbage. Nobody wants. He can't get a fight with nobody. Tomato cans want to call out his name.
Hey man, I think that has a lot to do with Al Heyman too, man. Because you know Al Heyman, he basically like the P Diddy of boxing. He giving niggas 360 deals and shit. Like these niggas can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like they can't even have they fucking likeness, bro. I don't even know if these niggas can be on video games. Like what the fuck? But go ahead.
Yeah, and then one time before he had said something about Al Heyman and BBC, right?
Yeah, he did.
But
mosquito spray.
But either way, once you get on that list, you Broner's on that list, Gary Russell's on that list, and a couple other. Once you get on that list, it's hard to get off, bro. It's hard to get off. You might as well just go and pack your bags, move down the road, do something, go on to another promotion and come do something. But he's on that list, and his career is in the garbage now, man. He might as well just go on, do his thing with his little brothers and try to get their career right. He might as well not come back, and he can't get no fight.
Yeah. Hey man, the panel is now open, ladies and gentlemen, man. I'm gonna let y'all rock for about maybe 15 to 20 more minutes, man, before I hop off. Go ahead, fellas.
I just want to say something to Pieface real quick.
Go ahead, man.
Real quick, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Hey, Pieface.
Yeah, I hear you.
Under your definition, yeah, that's true. It may not be a sucker punch, but that was a sucker move by Draymond Green. It was a sucker because I seen that video finally. He was all the way away from that boy, and he got in that boy's face to do that. He was coming for a fight. He was coming for a fight, and that little push that he did him. I mean, that was just like a man. Go ahead, and get out of my face, bro. I ain't trying to fight you type of push. But Draymond stole that boy because he wanted to fight that boy. He wanted to fight that boy.
So B-Mac was when he walking, if put yourself in pool shoes, and this man walking toward you in anger. So what right then when he walking towards you, where your mind is going?
Yeah, but when you talking about on the street and court into the basketball court, inside the gym.
Even when I was.
You know how many times folks get in each other's face, whether they're on the basketball court in competition?
Shit happens all the time.
It happens all the time. So it's not, and you don't expect that from your teammate, coming from your teammate who you run around and say you break bread with. That's your brother. You have a brother mentality. It's a brotherhood. We won championships together. We've, hugged and celebrated. We've won together, the whole nine. Draymond did that shit because he wanted to do that. He wanted to fight that boy. That boy was just on the baseline. I don't know what we were saying, but I know whatever he was talking, he wasn't looking at Draymond like, yeah, what, nigga? Let's do this. And then Draymond came and walked. Draymond walked over there and was like, yeah, I'm going to make sure. And he got dead in his face. So he wanted that boy to do something so he could motherfucker foul off for him. I don't know what it was. I just thought it was a sucker move because, It might not have been a sucker punch, what you saying, you know what I mean? But it was a sucker move because he actually agitated that fight. Plain and simple. He wanted to fight that dude. He wanted the fight pool. That's what he wanted to do. And I think it's a sucker move because that's your teammate. That's y'all teammate. Y'all could have handled that shit whatever kind of different. You ain't had to hit that boy like that because you agitated that fight to me. That's how I looked at it.
Good point.
Well, I mean, I can't say too much back with that. Yes, of course, it was a sucker move. So
yeah,
that's it definitely was a sucker move. So that's why I was saying that, even with the younger generation, you had to see. I grew up in a generation where we just didn't trust nobody. Even my homeboy. I know at any given time, my homeboy he can flip on me, and I might have to fight one of them.
That's true. That's true.
And so because I don't trust nobody, and so it was a sucker move by him walking towards him, and ready to fight, really, because he won't walking towards and shake his hand. So but this generation, and we had to. I mean, parents got to teach their kids, man. You just got to be ready at all times, Even though he might be your man on the court, any given time, a person mind will just flip out on you. You just got to be ready for that stuff.
That's a hell of a point. Hell of a point.
Big fact.
It goes back to where everybody always say, man, you always want to try to land that first shot in the street fight.
Big facts.
Exactly. Listen, my father taught me. My father taught me, and it stuck with me even in school. I feel like. If I feel like getting to the point where we're gonna fight, you're not hitting me first. I'm setting it off. And then on top of that, I'm taught that a fight just ain't fair. If we fight, it ain't fair. I'm gonna tell the story. I'm not being in the hospital today. I'm telling the story.
Yeah.
If I can bite you, got to bite you. If I can grab you, hook you by your nose, hook you by the nose. If I got to go for your eyes, go for a fight. Just ain't fair. You got to win by any means necessary. You got to be the Ric Flair when it comes down. You got to be the dirtiest player. You got to. You got to win. And listen, come home. That's all we need you to do. Come home.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
Pie-face.
Yes, sir. Oh, is that Mr. Golden?
Pie-face.
Oh man. Oh, what's up, Mr. Golden?
Oh, so what's up with that? Tell me that, Mr. Golden. Yeah, like he got a problem on me tonight.
I have a question for you, Mr. Golden.
Listen, bro. Hold on. First of all, he's all pumped up because Wilder gonna beat another tomato can. Not just any tomato can. He's a tomato can that the paper's missing off the can. He damn is good. He won at the grocery store just giveaway.
That sound like you hating on the brother, man.
Man, brother, I ain't hating on him because my egg weights I sold at the fight. It did well, brother. It did well. I might send you a cash app, brother. What's your cash app? I'm gonna send you a cash app. I got paid. I got paid off them airways, brother.
You got paid off the airways?
I got a question for the panel. I have a question for the panel. If you were 6'2" and 215, and they was paying you $1 million, and you was only making $70,000 per fight, maybe 50. When you go in the ring with would you go in the ring with Wilder for $1 million?
Hell yeah. Hell no.
If I was 6'2",
6'2",
you're gonna get knocked out because you practice with the spar. Y'all spar, so y'all practice how to take a punch.
Well, but the one, I'm gonna put it out to here. If I can clear that $1 million, and everybody that's already get paid, I can walk away with $1 million. Hell yeah. I'll let that motherfucker knock my ass off.
Because that's how much he got paid, $1 million from what he was. Yeah, so he knew he finna go in there and get knocked out. But he needed Wilder needed a morale fight to help him get his morale out.
But like E. Thriller asked me earlier, he was getting on my ass earlier because of where I came off on Wilder. He know Wilder, my boy. And the thing about it is, I like that punch he caught him with. It was like I told B Bank, that punch reminded me of when Bud hit Cal Brook. He didn't even have full extension on that shit, dog.
Well, I don't think it was any question about Wilder's punch. We already know Wilder has a powerful punch.
Yeah.
Well, we were trying to see if he changed anything because at the end of the day,
First of all, Mr. Warren, you've been hating. You said the shit was fixed.
No. Let me finish. At the end of the day, Fury is the one because he said he's coming back because he wants to be undisputed, right?
Was that a Fury?
No, Wilder. Didn't Wilder say he's coming back because he wants to be undisputed?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, didn't Wilder also say that he feels like he's a Hall of Famer and all of that, correct?
Right. I believe he is Hall of Famer. Mr. Warren.
So I'm just asking. I'm gonna get to my point.
Okay.
Then you can
Go ahead.
right?
Go ahead.
Okay. So with that being said, Fury right now has that one belt. So let's just say he goes and get the belts from Usyk. Me personally, I would like for him to become undisputed so that all the belts come to the United States. It's not separated that we finally got an undisputed American heavyweight boxer back in the United States. That's what I would like to see.
Yeah, here we go.
But at the end of the day, we know that Fury has one of those belts. And if he's at the top, then we still got to go through Fury. And be still holding on to that belt at the current state it is. So I want to see if there's something different. And to me, that fight right there didn't prove nothing to me, only the fact that he still got that powerful punch.
Right. Saying they got it now. To rebuttal what you're saying. To rebuttal what you're saying. I think Wilder will beat just about any heavyweight that's out there except Fury. I think Fury is the only one that can take them punches Wilder got and survive. Everybody else, he can't take them punches. I don't see nobody else withstanding the licks that Fury took and got his ass up. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Fury's a big motherfucker, and Fury just took some shit, But anybody else, Wilder hit and catch him clean like he caught Fury, their ass ain't getting up. I don't care if y'all want to believe it or not. You got to get that man respect. And he really needs some more work. He needs some more. Those 700 rounds he did or whatever he did, 1,300 rounds, 1,400 rounds he did in sparring and all that shit. That's all well and good. Okay, but let's get that shit inside the ring when somebody's actually fighting you, not just holding back on you sparring, and see how you do. When motherfuckers really putting that pressure on your ass, really coming at you, trying to take your head off for real. You feel me? Like I said before, I really want to see how he will react if he really would have got clipped. You know what I'm saying? Will he be able to take that? Because I saw before Fury fight, I seen Wilder take some punishment and still can eat in the Fury fight. He took a lot of the blows he took, the beating he took. The average motherfucker would have went down, but the motherfucker stood there and took it.
Hey fellas, man, let's go ahead and wrap this show up, man. I'm about to finish this goddamn game, man. Closing thoughts, man.
I know you're about to get it.
Closing
thoughts, man. I'm glad I had a bounce. Oh shit, my little brother B-Mate went off already. God damn.
Out the ring. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Gold.
I ain't had a chance to say nothing to him. I'm glad I caught a little tail end of the show. It just would have been a long day for me, man. Still rolling, still trying to get some stuff situated straight out. And hey, Puffy.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I really came back on just to fuck with you.
Yeah. I'm glad you came back on, God. I'm gonna tell Wilder to send your cash out for your Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah.
Every time I come over here, you got to tap out because you got some. You want LW, you got something going on.
And
y'all on the same.
And See, tonight I'm still out. I'm on the road running back and forth. You know, I'm still out, hit some dead spots and everything else. I ain't even at the house right now. I'm in my truck right now. Matter of fact, I park on the side of the road. Just out here, you know, I'm still here trying to get it, you know, and shit. But like I say, I had a beautiful day today, and like I said, I'm gonna let y'all fellas know eat thriller when that show hit. Matter of fact, I post a video on my page, a little something about him talking today. Eat thriller.
Okay,
You hear me?
I'll pick it out, Mr. Golden. Go ahead and wrap up your closing
Yeah.
thoughts. I'm trying to watch this game, Mr. Golden.
Oh, yeah, I've got LA and Golden State playing in it.
Hey, yeah, I'm
Oh,
trying to
okay.
get out too.
Hey,
I've
fella,
been
man.
trying to watch it too.
I see you, man.
Y'all have a blessed night, man. Oh, look at my little brother. He back. Hey, little bro.
What's going on, Mr. Golden?
Not
How
much,
you doing,
man.
my brother?
I'm doing good.
I got that picture, man. I got something for you in the morning, bro.
Yeah, but I told Ethan I post something on my page, a little something. You know, he was standing in the restaurant talking and stuff. And what I should have did was videotape the conversation that me and him had, but I didn't do it. But I think somebody got it. And when I get a hold of it, I want to post it and everything. But y'all go ahead, fellas, man. I enjoyed talking to y'all tonight, man. And hey, man, God bless y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
And Parfait, stop being a hater.
Mr. Golden.
Mr. Golden, you got a channel. You got a channel, Mr. Golden.
Hey,
he's just gonna slide.
Closing thoughts, man. Let's get on up out of here, man. Closing thoughts.
Oh man, shout out to Eat Twitter, the Black Picasso, B Mac, Mr. Goose, Mr. Golden, Mr. Warner, everybody that came through to rock with your boy Eat Twitter, the Black Picasso. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff to get my man even bigger than he is right now. I had a good time with y'all boys. I do myself. I want to catch the end of this game because they're playing against my Golden State Warriors.
My niggas, man. I don't care if we losing or not. Shit, I want to watch this game. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. LeBron. Now I don't want to get into LeBron things.
God damn, good move.
Oh my. Look, I gotta go watch the game, bro. All right, I'm out.
Appreciate it, man. All right, Mr. Gooch, closing thoughts, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, I just check y'all out later on, man. One love to everybody. Have a great day. Eat Thriller, B Mac, man. Y'all keep doing hit the like button, subscribe. Let's go. See y'all later.
All right, man. And last but not least, going out to the Mac Mob. Make sure y'all go sub up to him. Closing thoughts, my brother.
I appreciate it, E3, man. One love to you, man. Great show, man. Go Lakers, man. For my brother, man. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe. Until the next time, man, we are out.
All right, man. Shout out to everybody in the Woodpack. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that tapped in on the panel, man. Shout out to the Playback Gang. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, Twitter, IG. Make sure y'all share this content in your Facebook boxing groups. Until next time, we are gone. Boxing Nerd, you got to tap in next time, bro. Y'all niggas got to quit coming on when I'm getting off, fam. I got to respect my time. And just like that, I'm gone. Holla.
Yo, what's up? This is B-Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E-Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Black Picasso, first round knockout, sweet science, we silence you haters, shout out the Mac Mob. Big fish, you trolls can't swim with the sharks. Dinging on him with a straight jab to the jaw. Now he leaking in his corner, hit that thumbs up button, let's debate. Who can test an eye? I will fucking wait. Full court pressure, Coach K until I retire. Mosquito spray you haters away, shucking and jiving. L Boogie tapped in too, let's talk this boxing. Subscribe, like, and smash on that naughty bell button. Me and Mac like the new Shaq and Kobe. Hall of Fame the game, all our gloves is golden. They too moist, I'm the one, I'm the voice. Just face it, straight facts, listen straight to the point. No other option, this shit colossal. You're now tuned in to Black Picasso. No other option. It's Black Picasso. Let's talk this boxing.